Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. What do you think about my new setup, huh? Anyway, on today's video, we're gonna be talking about water spot removal. I have a car in the shop right now, this black BMW that is littered with water spots. And not only that, but it sat underneath a tree for way too long. So we have a little bit of sap, water spots on the glass, on the paintwork, on the rims, everywhere you can imagine there's water spots. And with water spots, not only are they unsightly, they can make it hard to see out of the front windshield if they're on the windshield or on the windows, but they also eventually erode the paintwork. The calcium buildup and deposits of the water spots actually etch their way through the clear coat and long term could be really harmful for the paint and the long term aesthetics of your car. So not only do they look bad, but they're actually really harmful for your paint as well. So in this video, what we're going to be showing you, or what I'm going to be showing you, is how to effectively and more importantly efficiently remove water spots, how to effectively and more importantly efficiently remove water spots from your glass, your paintwork, and make sure that you can preserve your paint for years and years to come, and quickly getting rid of those water spots coming up. All right, so in this old beat up bottle, I have wheel acid mixed 1-to-1. So 50% acid, 50% water, and a old microfiber towel. You could also use a applicator if you want, and it's very important that you wear gloves. So this is a pretty extreme case, but I'm still gonna just spray it directly onto even a respirator would be good. And then you're just gonna rub it into the car, or rub it into the paint. And obviously I'm working out of direct sunlight, which is ideal. And the acid is gonna leave a little bit of a residue, but you can almost feel it being picked up. And obviously the condition of this car is so bad, you're gonna have to do a light polishing step. But you can already see, if you wanna bring it in there, you can already see the dramatic difference that we're seeing. So as we've worked down the layers of the onion, we're removing it from the worst part down to the best. And then what I like to do, because the acid sometimes does leave a little bit of a residue, especially as you work your way around the car, you're gonna pick up more of a residue. I just use like a waterless wash or a detail spray to remove that residue. And then you can kind of assess where the paint is actually at. Now this car is absolutely hammered, so paint perfection isn't the goal. In fact, there's just a water spot removal that the client was after, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do a one-step polish on this car to see if I can enhance the paint even more. So I'll do that. I'm trying out this new Technician's Choice ceramic all-in-one polish. I'll be doing a video on it later. So I kind of already have this pad primed. Then I'm just gonna polish out this section. And the reason why you want to use a one-step polish versus something like a compound or or something more aggressive is, well, you want to assess the condition of the paint. And for me, the condition of this paint was so bad, I didn't want to risk using something aggressive like a compound. I wanted something light that was going to get a lot of bang for my buck, and especially since the client's not really paying for that, they're mainly just paying for a paint enhancement, I wanted to go that route. But I think, as you can see, as I kind of pull this tape line back, the dramatic difference. You gonna be able to get that? Okay. I'm actually gonna hit it with a little of this. Is it showing cool? Mm-hmm. Cool. And again, just gonna remove any polishing residue with a little bit of a waterless wash. And there you have it. And then for glass, you're gonna wanna use the same technique with the same dilution, especially if their water spots are this kind of aggressive. The thing with glass is, since that you're gonna be using it to see what's on the road, you're gonna wanna make sure you use a couple extra precautions or a couple extra wipes to remove the residue. I just ate acid, which isn't ideal. So, again, you're just gonna apply it, wipe it, and you could see the nice thing about using acid or wheel acid or a heavy duty water spot remover versus something like a clay bar or going straight to compounding or polishing is that you could actually see the water spots being removed right before your eye, which is cool. So there was the acid, and then again, the waterless wash, quick detail spray, even just water would do the trick, but you're, especially on glass, you're gonna wanna really make sure that you remove the residue. There's that. And then my pad is already primed, so I will do a little extra polishing step, even on the glass. And then once you polish it off, another thing with the all-in-one polish, which makes it nice, is that you're laying down a layer of protection as well. So you're not having to do it an additional layer of protection. That, and then when you remove the tape line, you're gonna be able to see perfect glass. And then it's crazy because it actually makes you realize how bad the water spots were before you fixed it. And there you have it. Looks perfect. So as you can see, the visual enhancement of a car that doesn't have water spots, increased gloss, increased clarity. The paint has been exfoliated and then protected, and those really harmful water spots are not etching away at the car any longer, and the car is free of water spots. Looks great. So what did you think about that video? Can you believe this turnaround that we've seen on this black car? Did you think it was possible in such few steps? Have you ever used something like an acid or a hard water spot remover? I'd love to know your thoughts, feelings, and emotions in the comments below. And on your way down there, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button, hit the bell so you can get first alerted for future videos just like this one. And if you're interested in seeing more of my day-to-day life followings, you can follow me on Instagram, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, I'll link everything up in the description below, and I will catch you guys on the next video. See ya.